just wanted to show the legs, because as I was telling you ahead of time, you're going to walk home with more than maybe just a trophy tonight. I think lots of men.
I'm not going to walk home with any men tonight. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends, and then I go home to the cats.
No men allowed.
Men get me in trouble.
Shawn Mendes, your song Patience is about a hookup with an older woman. What is the oldest lover you have had?
25.
Wow. How old were you at the time?
19.
19.
Oh, recently.
Yeah.
Hello.
Do not compare Nicki Minaj to Lady Gaga.
Does that kind of comparison offend you?
Offend me? No. Irks me? Yeah. What are the similarities? Why don't I turn the cameras around and ask you?
Just the wigs and the...
Wigs? Every female in this game, and every female in this game wears wigs.
The over-the-top costume, you mean?
Over-the-top costumes? Try again.
If you could use makeup or your phone one last time, which one would you pick? Makeup or your phone?
Is this what you think girls have trouble choosing between?
Yeah. Can you really go anywhere without your cell phone?
Yes.
How long can you go without looking at Twitter?
Many hours.
Hours.
Many hours.
I don't believe it.
Absolutely. I have to do it. But, you know, when I'm at a dinner table, I like to be present and talking.
Good quality.
Eye contact.
Ladies learn. Listen and learn, ladies.
Boys learn.
Oh, right now we got our.
Have you seen the new?
Boys and girls, we can all learn.
Yes.
Who has the biggest dick in the music industry?
I've never seen anybody's penis in the industry, actually. I saw one penis for 10 years, and that's all I'll say about that.
We got an email from Kim from Arizona who said, if you were single and Drake was single, would you want to sleep with him? His verse in Only makes me think that he would be into it.
No.
No. You love him in a different way.
Yes.
Things are clearly going brilliantly in your career. I just wondered if you are as happy in your private life, and will we be seeing a certain Mr. Ashton Kutcher perhaps making a trip over here?
Wow, how disappointing was that question?
Should we move on to another one?
Absolutely.
I think there was a question. We've got to move on. I think
I'm
there's a
happy
question
and I'm
here.
single, if that's what you were really asking.
So is that really coming up like soon or something?
It's in a week.
Oh shoot! See, this is how I need to stay on the internet more.
So you weren't invited? I was hoping that we would see you.
Why would you think I'm invited?
I don't know. You met him.
Okay, you met me. You think you're coming to my wedding? Am I coming to yours?
I mean, you'll get the invite.
Oh, girl. Okay, well then maybe I should feel away.
You play Margot, the star character there. Did you get a chance? The book is taught, I know, in a lot of high schools and such. Did you get a chance to read it, or do you even have time to sit and read? These days you're so busy.
No, I never read the book or the script, actually. I kind of winged it.
Yeah.
No, of course, I love the book. I think the book's amazing.
You know, I'm wondering, looking at, as Marianne was talking about how busy you are, and we're looking at your IMDb and all the projects, it's like you are doing one thing after the next after the next. Do you find that it's easier for you to focus because you're so busy? If you had downtime, maybe it wouldn't be so easy for you? What do you think?
No, I don't know where that comes from. No, I think it's not easier to focus. I think, I mean, I love what I do. It's not crazy. You know, I mean, it's my passion, all of these things. You know, I've wanted to do this since I was young, so it's not too hard.
Not too hard? All right.
Yeah.
Lasted how long?
9 years, 180 episodes.
You gave it up, right?
I did.
They didn't cancel you. You canceled them.
You're not aware of this?
No, I'm asking you.
You think I got canceled? Are you under the impression that I got canceled?
Have I hurt you, Jerry?
But given interviews you've done in the past, your own sexuality seems a bit more ambiguous. Do you find it hard for celebrities to talk to media about their sexuality?
What on earth are you on about? But what is your question?
I was wondering if you find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality.
I don't find it difficult for celebrities to talk about their sexuality. Are you asking me about my sexuality?
Sure.
Why?
Why?
Thank you.
Okay.
Now, were you able to wear undergarments? If
You're
you
like the fifth person that's asked
Well,
me
no,
that today.
because
What is going on? Since when did people start asking each other about in interviews about their underwear?
No, this is not a.
Is what I.
Is it inappropriate?
To ask somebody what kind of underpants they wear?
I didn't ask you what kind.
You just asked me if I was wearing any.
Hello.
Look amazing.
Hello. Wow.
Gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
You look like you've just come off like an island or something. You're very tan, very tropical.
I mean, you know, I'm ethnic.
Me too. So.
It's just being ethnic. That's what it is.
Allowing yourself to just be a woman.
Was the whole process painful physically for you to make this, you know, because there's a lot of surgery involved, a lot of drugs involved, obviously, hormones, etc.
Yeah.
Was it challenging in that way?
And I did my nose. I just got my breasts done. Just little things that I've always wanted to do. The
I
medication.
mean, you still your private parts are different now, aren't they?
I don't want to talk about it because it's really personal, and I don't know. I'd rather talk about my modeling stuff. I'd rather talk about being in W and being, you know, maybe in Italian Vogue and doing fun stuff and showing people that after the transition, there's still life to live.
I've had a shoe fly off. I haven't had an injury on stage before, but I've had a shoe.
What happened?
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Your feet don't smell, do they? I mean, you dance a lot. Wait a second. It's a question. It's a question. They don't?
No.
Are you wearing socks with those boots?
No, but I have tights on when I perform.
Oh, so you're good. You're good. All right.
Wondering about do you have a penis or not? You know, my beautiful vagina is very offended by that question. Really? So you got a vagina? Now we all know that. Thank you.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Let me ask something. I was fortunate enough to meet your mom. What do you think she would have said about this?
We'll see you very soon. It's nice to see you. I think you need to have a shower now.
I agree, and I'm not offended that you said that. There's a lot going on, and none of it's good here.
We'll see you soon. Thank you. Nice to see you.
You're like what? You're the womanizer, right? You're the guy who likes the ladies.
No, he's a nice guy.
No, he has to answer.
No, I know the real you.
I'm going to ask you this, and it's embarrassing for me to ask you this, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Are you a virgin?
How could you ask me that question?
I just want to know. I want to know.
I'm a gentleman.
You're a gentleman.
I'm a gentleman.
That means that you believe that a lady is a lady, and therefore...
That's something that's private. I mean, you know, shouldn't be spoken about openly. You can call me old-fashioned if you want, but, you know, to me that's very personal.
Что вы все-таки нашли кино? Почему вам кино? Что? Зачем ему нужно делать кино? А что вы хотите, чтобы он делал? Ну что, если он хочет делать, и он может, почему нет? Какой народ? Почему ты здесь?
Do you worry at times that the people who have followed in your footsteps, like Kim Kardashian, are overshadowing you?
No, not at all.
There's been some talk about the ratings in the show being low. Has that upset you?
No.
Never a feeling of, do you ever worry about your moment having passed? You want to wrap up?
Does it bother you does it bother you at all that you look so much younger than your age? Because some girls don't like it.
No, I don't really focus too much on that. I think if I did, I would be giving into my ego, and then I would be like very not productive. I feel like I want to spend my time on other things.
Who's the main fucker in the band? Fucker, like with the girl. Who's like who has more success with the girl?
Niall.
You?
Now's the dark horse, I'll tell you. Now's the dark horse, I'll tell you. He's a little dark horse now.